He was a man of conviction. He spoke truth to power with courage, clarity, and unwavering moral strength. He never compromised. Comrade Aremson never compromised his principles. No matter how rough the road or how lonely the path was, he believed with every fiber of his being that the struggle for a just, fair, and equitable society was not just a choice, it was a duty. And he fulfilled that duty until his last breath. In every sense, distinguished comrades, Comrade Aremson was the conscience of the nation. He stood firmly with the oppressed, identified with the downtrodden, and championed the right of workers and citizens against tyranny of greed and exploitation. He was a patriot who understood that Nigeria could only find true greatness through justice and accountability. Distinguished comrades, his death leaves a gaping void, one that words can scarcely describe. The labor movement has lost a dependable ally. The people's movement has lost a fearless voice. The nation has lost a soul whose moral clarity illuminates our collective struggle. But even in death, comrades, Comrade Aremson remains alive in the movement. He helped to shape. His ideas, his example, and his courage will continue to guide and strengthen all of us. The best tribute we can pay to him is not our tears, but a renewed commitment to continue the struggle for the society he envisioned. In Nigeria, where justice reigns, where workers live with dignity, and where the oppressed are never silenced. Farewell, Comrade Aremson, gallant soldier of conscience, fearless defender of justice, and unwavering comrade of the people. Your struggle lives on, and your legacy will not fade.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our right to read. There is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our freedom, there is victory for us. Forward, forward, ever backward, never. In the struggle for our freedom, there is Africa. Thank you very much, Comrade. Right now, we'll be taking tribute from the Joint Action Front. Immediately following Joint Action Front, we shall take tribute from Aremson's organization, that is the Comrade Foundation. So, Comrade Foundation, please prepare to come immediately after Joint Action Front. Comrades, please let's welcome Comrade Rashidat Adishino.
Solidarity
forever.
Solidarity
Forever.
Comrades, we are here not to mourn Comrade Aremson. We are here to honor and celebrate a true revolutionary fighter. The events after the 24th of October, when the unfortunate incident happened, strikingly confirmed that Comrade Aremson was indeed a true revolutionary fighter. I was privileged to be given the task of collecting tribute for him. And I must say that I did not regret that I actually volunteered myself to do this task. As at the deadline given to us by those that are going to do the laying out and the printers, that was 11:59 of the Friday, we actually collected 167 tributes from different organizations and different individuals. And I took my time. I did not just collect alone. I took my time to read all the 167 tributes that I collected. And actually confirmed that Comrade Aremson lived well. He lived for the people. He lived for the masses. He lived for the workers. Comrade Aremson, before his death, was the National Secretary of our organization, which is the Joint Action Front. Joint Action Front is actually a coalition of working class oriented left organizations in Nigeria. And I was privileged to work with Comrade Aremson for close to a decade. I was his assistant as National Assistant Secretary of JAB. So I had the opportunity to work closely, and we related very closely with Comrade Aremson. And I must confirm to you that Comrade Aremson was not a man of empty slogans or just armchair theories. He was a man of action. He was a man of organization and a man of street battle. Comrade Aremson, even when he had a stroke, his revolutionary spirit remained unbroken. I can remember when he first had the attack. That was around 2023. And I was part of the JAB delegation that went to his house sometimes around June 2023. June 24, thank you, Comrade. Immediately he saw us. He jumped up. He said, Comrade, nothing is wrong with me. I am okay. I'm good. He said, Comrade, you know you are okay. Just sit down. That was Aremson's spirit till the end. That was the spirit of Aremson. Even at that stage, when he had this health challenge, he was still attending meetings with us, both online and physical meetings. All our programs, JAB online meeting, Aremson attended all. Even in administration when he could not also speak in such meetings, he would send text, chat messages for us to read, to make his points. That was the spirit throughout. Aremson lived and died in the struggle. That was the person we are celebrating today. That is Comrade Aremson for you. Comrade Aremson believed fervently in the working class unity. Because, Comrade, I will round up. And that was why he was also central to efforts to build LASCO. Comrade have mentioned something about LASCO, which is Labour and Society Coalition. This was once an organization in this country that led serious mass resistance against all anti-people's policies in this country. Aremson was at the center of this organization because he believed, like all of us in JAB, that the future actually belongs to the working class and the determining the working class. That is the future of this country. So, comrades, because of time, the greatest tributes we can pay to Comrade Aremson is actually to pick up the banner where he actually dropped it, to see where we can also reawaken LASCO. If this is possible, or we create another coalition of resistance. JAB is ready to lead this process because this is absolutely lacking as we speak in this country. Tinubu APC regime continue to deepen our misery with impunity on daily basis, and it seems as if we are helpless. There is no serious opposition to all these anti-people's attack that this regime is putting on all of us on daily basis. So this is the greatest tribute to see how we can organize this resistance. This regime seems strong because we are extremely weak, and we don't need to be lamenting about this weakness. We need to be organized to see how we can organize ourselves to fight, to build this coalition again. because this will be the greatest tribute to Comrade Aremson. And I want to implore comrades, please, in honor of Comrade Aremson, may we all rise up. And please, you will say this after me. Please let us rise up in honor of Comrade Aremson. And please say this after me. In the spirit of Comrade Aremson. We will not be silent. We will not be broken. We will continue to organize. We will continue to resist all anti-people's policies. We shall continue to struggle. And we shall win. Solidarity forever.
Thank you, Comrades. Welcome. We have so many leading comrades here, and then they identify and recognize Comrade Abolishade. Please, you can come forward, and we also have Comrade Mrs. Fumi Komalafe, who will be with us. And yes, we know Professor former Arts leader, Professor Ademola Aremu is with us. Abolishade is accompanied by Oladoyin Olabowale, High Priest, popular figure who will continue to recognize as we move on. I'm trying to get the local name now, no longer in the Afion, but for some of us we know as Afion. And Sideshar, Debo Adeniro, and so on and so forth. So please, we will continue to recognize, and I'm sure almost all those I mentioned will also speak, so it will also be a form of recognition. So next organization, please.
Yes, thank you very much, comrades. And as we're taking in tribute, Dr. Jo Jumakin walked in, and she's on the high table. She's the former president of Campaign for Democracy, president of Women and Rights. A round of applause for her.
Professor Ashiru from the University of Lagos.
Yes.
Very early with us. As we that place, and we appreciate it.
Yes, a round of applause. Thank you very much. And I think we should also appreciate those who are giving us some support, the technical support to get all of our feet on. They are all from the corporate accountability. What is the full name again? Public participation of CAPA, and the two directors here. Comrade Akibode Oluwafemi. A round of applause for them.
Thank you.
So we'll keep on appreciating and recognizing everyone. But right now, we would like to give their tribute. As is M, that is the Amita Cabra Academic School, founded by Comrade Aremson. Can somebody come forward to give the tribute in 3 minutes? That is it. And of the greatest Nigerian people, the people united can never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated. Thank you very much, comrades. I am from Amika Cabral Ideological School Movement, founded by Comrade Aremu. And you see, in Aremson, we are not here to mourn Aremu, but to see how to live up to the ideas he taught us when he was alive. He taught us 3 things that we call in our movement 3 C's. First is clarity. Aremson will ask you, know your enemy. In any struggle, the first thing Aremson will ask you is, who is the enemy? And I have known Aremson personally right from my student union days. He compels us to read, because in Aremson, he tells us it is not just about we want to get power. It is what do you do when you get that power? Another thing is clarity. We have talked about is consistency. It is not struggle today and then you go to sleep tomorrow. Aremson lived a life that we are all proud to follow. He lived it and he showed it. He led by example. In all struggles we had and held, it was at the forefront. Even personally, Aremson will reach out and very accessible to all of us at the level of RCSM. It is very difficult for us in RCSM to come to terms with his demise. And one thing organizationally, even in RCSM, Aremson never called himself founder in RCSM. If you have seen any publication by RCSM, Aremson will call himself co-coordinator. And everybody has a voice. You can say something and say, leader, I don't think I agree. I recall during the death in Oyo State where people were struggling for food, I called Aremson and we spoke. And at all issues, societal issues like that, Aremson will always be there to provide ideological clarity. For us, it is not to mourn in RCSM. It is for us to go back, see how we have to re-strategize, and see how to carry on and live to the ideals that Aremson lived for. It's a difficult time for us, but we're sure we are going to overcome. Perhaps Aremson saw this day, because in one of the tributes we collected, we put it there. He said, when I'm gone, let nobody say leader is no more here. Somebody is no more. He said, fill in the gap, and the struggle must continue. For Aremson, even when he was alive, he did not see his absence as the end to the struggle. And we have to live up and fill the void he has created. So we say it is a difficult time, but we are going to march on in our season. The people united can never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated. The people united can never be defeated.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Comrades, right now we will take solidarity and tribute.